Hi guys, it's been a while. My hair is going crazy, but last week was like a break week, and this week we're doing embarrassing stories. I forgot the word. Okay, let's get started. So, my embarrassing story is really embarrassing, I think. I don't know, I'm really tired. I'm sick. And I just got done field hockey. Anyway, I'm going off topic. So, I'm gonna think of 3 short embarrassing stories, and the first one is definitely very embarrassing. It actually happened the other day, this weekend. I was at a softball game, and I went up to bat, and I hit it all the way to the outfield. I was really proud. I was running. I stepped on second. I started running again, and I tripped and fell. Right in front of third base. So for you who don't know, it's like you have to like step on second, and I was running. I was gonna get like home run. They got it to the third baseman, and I tripped right in front of everybody. Like I tripped on my face. Like my butt was in the air. I just went down. And then I had to crawl to third base, and that was even more embarrassing because like I had a great hit, but then people aren't gonna be like, oh, that was such a great hit. People are gonna be like, that's such like a funny fail. Like you fell in front of third base. So that's number one. My second one is something that doesn't really normally happen to me, but it happened like this one time. And I was in school, and the stomach flu was going around. Yeah, and I kind of like, I guess I got it. And I was in social studies with Mr. Martin, and I didn't feel good at all. Like I wasn't like doing anything. Like I like had my head down. And after that, I was like, can I go to the nurse? So I was walking to the nurse. I feel like I was going to throw up. So as soon as I got to the nurse, of course, the regular nurse wasn't there. So I ran to the bathroom, and I threw up. And I missed the toilet. Who misses the toilet when they throw up? It was so bad. The janitor had to come in, and it was so bad. And then my friend from my class came in, supposedly had like a headache or something. It was so embarrassing. We're just sitting there like awkwardly as the janitor like cleaned up the bathroom. Because I missed the toilet, because I'm dumbo. I missed the toilet. Who misses the toilet? Like, I can't think of any embarrassing stories. All my stories include me falling. I don't want to do another one of them. Okay, I got one. This one happened in 6th grade, and my class was literally so bad, like 6'4", they were so bad, but we were like family. I remember I used to play on my phone like every day in math, like cause like all we do is go over homework, and like it was bad. So I would like play on my phone, and he never caught me until like the last 2 days of school. And I was like playing on my phone, and it comes over, he's like, what are you playing on? And I'm like, I was like stuck in the back of the desk. I was like, nothing. Like, and then he like pulled desk back, and then got it, and he's like yelling at me, and like it might like not sound like embarrassing. Like you might think I was just chilling, like chilling back there, like just listening to him yelling, but it was really embarrassing. Everybody was staring at me, and he had my phone, and then I had to go to the office and get it from the principal, and he was like a new principal at the time. He wasn't like the vice principal, Mr. Wink. He was new, and I had to get it from him. And of course, that's like as soon as you come to school and you already have to like give a phone back to like a kid, that's a bad impression. But it was embarrassing because I was just sitting there. You know, it's always embarrassing to get yelled at, like just you in front of like the whole class. Cause you're just sitting there like, sorry. Keep messing up. But this week's video is gonna be boring. It's gonna be short. It's not gonna be well edited because I don't have time. I really don't have time. I'll make sure next week's video is better. And okay, I'm gonna tell one story, and it's not embarrassing, but it was in 5th grade, and it was actually with Jordan. and our 5th grade teacher hated us. Like, we got detention one time. It's just me and her, and like we were sitting at separate rooms. What am I saying? What? Separate rooms? Separate what? Sides of one room. That's where we were sitting. So I was over here and she was over here. And this fly was huge. It was like that big. And just flying around. That's all you see in the room is flying around. And we had to write essays. And me and Jordan were just dying of laughter every time the fly flew by us. And then it landed right on her desk. And you had to be quiet. So we were laughing so hard. We were like, trying to cover our mouths, like, and we were trying to like cover our mouth because we were laughing, and it just like stayed on our desk, and she was just staring at it. And of course our like weird teacher was eating like raviolis or something, and we were just staring at the fly. And she started getting scared. She started backing up and it like, flew up and it was flying around the room. It was like pretty scary. Yeah, that looked weird. So, Summer doesn't want to do videos anymore. So, I think our friend Lauren is going to do them. Because Summer hates us and she doesn't like us. Just kidding. She doesn't have time for them. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. And hopefully we'll have like a more funner theme next week. So I can like entertain you guys. But I'll see you next Tuesday, and don't forget to like this video. I mean, give it a thumbs up. I'm out. Like, I can't do this. Like, I don't even know. Subscribe to Your Real Rejects. I can never say right. And, yep. I love you guys.